Wow, at the shilling. I can't even handle you right now. So we're gonna go into this Mick versus Average Joe on Smashville. I'm Tito Tot.
And I am Res Lived.
So
getting right in there with up B.
Up B. This is what I was talking to Coney about this. And I've said this multiple times on stream, and no one listens to me. Why do people let this man, Average Joe that is, go to Smashville?
That's true.
Because this, for up B, is one of his best stages. Look at this. He can literally, the reason why it's so good, not even the fact that there is a platform, it's the fact that the platform moves.
Yep.
So he's able to move from one side of the stage to the other seamlessly and still be like a hitbox. It's like, it doesn't make any sense.
It's very true. That's very accurate, and I'm surprised. Maybe more people need to.
I've also talked to Joe about it, and he's like, bro, I don't know about, I mean, I'm not gonna argue with them.
That's exactly what he would say too. He's like, I mean, if they want to go to Delfino, take them there.
Take it. Like I would take that.
And he's playing super well right now. Mick forced back to the ledge, and he's gonna get knocked up by that down because he rolled in.
Yeah, that shield looking like an M&M right now. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, that was a rough situation.
Oh, we got the balloon.
He did it. Have you ever watched the Tourney Locator stream? They put up a little balloon scoreboard whenever they play in Smashville. They actually keep track.
Wow with that.
He's gonna go deep. He doesn't get him. Good stuff by.
I'm actually really surprised that Average Joe didn't challenge that, especially since Average Joe loves to challenge people off stage. But either way, gets the up tilt, I believe. So
yeah.
Gonna get that stock.
And it was really smart because what happened was Mick actually did a regular getup at over 100, and at over 100, it no longer is just a single frame of.
Are you dead?
Oh my God! I was about to be upset. It's of course if you do regular getup below 100, there's only a single frame of vulnerability.
Yeah.
But over 100, it's a different story.
Yeah. Again. Average Joe.
That back throw was weaker than the first back throw. What happened?
Man, Donkey Kong is heavy, man. He's
staling, man.
Ness is a little child.
That's true.
He's a little boy, so you need to give that man some respect. He's putting himself out there, fighting this monkey.
Joe is playing super solid right now. I mean, Mick just can't find a way in. I guess if Joe just stands there, he'll find a way in, but.
Wow, he actually tried to challenge it with Nair.
He just
back
eats
air.
the hit and no jump.
Like to be completely honest, Joe's offstage game is actually insane. Like with or without custom.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? He sucked him into back throw. That's hilarious.
Mick, that was hot. Like I can't even say anything. That was hot. Like,
that's like when you're a casual player and you're playing against your Link friend and you're like, dude, when that boomerang comes back, I'm gonna F smash him and it's gonna suck me in. That's what we saw right there. That was so funny. Average Joe closing it out though.
Good stuff. Average Joe. As I was saying, Average Joe is his offstage game, like regardless of whether it's customs or not, is actually insane.
Yeah, he plays super solid.
So he knows exactly what move to use in what situation, and that just has to do with the fact that it's character familiarity. Like that's just something that you have to know and you have to grind it out. You can't really teach that. You have to grind through that. So for all the struggling players who are like working on their offstage game, you want to just keep grinding. You'll get there. And one day, maybe you too can up B.
He's played super smart. He'll bait air dodges, he'll get back airs in weird positions because a lot of people underestimate the range that Donkey Kong's back air has, and people have been underestimating that range since Smash 64.
Are you really trying to run back, Mick?
Well, you were saying this earlier. This is a stage that works so well for Win Kong up Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Or Win Kong, there we go.
Yeah, Win Kong. So, a much slower start. Kind of feeling out the neutral. Mick trying to take a little bit of his time, but it's only a matter of time before we see the up and the B, so just wait for it. 44% already, actually.
I'm actually going to point out that Average Joe is just winning the neutral, even without without Kong Cyclone.
Yeah.
He's just always on top of what Mick's about to do, and you can get hit by PK Fire, but like, look at how much better of a position Joe is almost always in. Except right here, but
yeah, we joke a lot about the fact that up B is a really good move, and it is a really good move. Just like that. But Joe is doing other things in addition to the up B to make where the up B is not. He's not relying on it, right? He's doing a lot of other things that a good player and that he would do normally to kind of set up those up Bs. He's not just like spamming it.
He just armored through like most of PK Fire. That was hilarious. Oh, wow, what a read! Are you dead?
Wow. Wow, did you actually? All right, toss. Toss didn't even kill. Joe, you're a fraud.
Joe, you suck.
Joe, you're a fraud.
Joe, you are actually the worst.
You need to go home and think
Joe, you're the worst.
Are you actually dead?
Joe, you suck.
Joe, you are.
There we go.
We did it. We did it, team.
Oh my God.
We did it.
Could have got that shit.
Wow. Wow, it's Squeak saying that his dog could have confirmed off of that shield break. Wow at that.
All right, we're back. 1 stock apiece. Joe's still terrible.
I was about to
but
say,
he'll probably get this.
Joe
win.
needs to go home and think about what he's done.
Yeah, I'm a little sad.
I'm very disappointed in this man. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, getting back into this, back to a 1-stock game.
Nice, up being out of that PK fire. And of course, Average Joe continuing to keep a lead because, like we said earlier, his neutral game is just far outpacing Mick. Mick's been going for a lot of PK fires. None of them have been working anymore.
Wow.
Oh, he's gone. He's out.
Yo, I'm never playing this game with
Oh my goodness. Average Joe is just so in control right now.
Squeak is just
Up
literally
tilt.
sitting next to the commentators, like just going off about how he's never playing this game again.
And that'll do it. Bait side air dodge. So Average Joe, not as terrible as we saw when he messed up the shield break. Still pretty good.
You need to think about what you've done, Joe. No one respects you now.
This is crooked.
I mean, it's fine. Oh my gosh.
Maybe I can fix it.
So Joe takes it.
There we go.
Joe takes it.
So who's up on stream next?